All right, Coach, you suffer your first defeat of the season, but a 3-point defeat. It looked like it took the girls a little while to maybe wake up, but they stormed back. How do you assess this game?
I go back to the first of the game. Offensively, I think we hit about 3 threes there early, and of course that was keeping us in there. It was back and forth, back and forth. We couldn't stop them. We were making some shots, and then we kind of, we stopped scoring a little bit. It was a pretty physical game. I attribute a lot of it to that. They were very, very aggressive on the perimeter, and I don't know that we handled it very well in the first half, and then we let Tricoli go off. She had 20 in the first half, and of course Bonner had 8. That's 28 of their 41 points right there. And so, we didn't have a heated discussion in the locker room. We just talked about the fact we're home, we're down 13, we can still get back in this game. And it just took us a little while in the second half before we finally started giving back some of that pressure that they were giving us in the half court.
What do you think changed in that final 7-minute sequence? Not only were you getting stops defensively, but you were starting to get better looks at the offensive end. What changed?
That's just how it is in basketball. You're down by double figures. You got to pin yours back, and you got to go at the basket and try and get some stuff. And I think that's what happened. Probably a lot of it attributed to the fact that Wingate had the lead, and so they weren't looking to go down and take quick shots. They're just trying to protect the ball, and then we're running around trying to trap and all that kind of stuff. They did turn it over a little bit for us, and I just think at that point we got really aggressive on the offensive end and made some shots down the stretch, which certainly got us back in the game, and we didn't do that for the first 30 minutes of the game.
You stressed consistency, and last year you went on a 6-game losing streak, and this loss actually to Wingate was the 6th of that 6-game losing streak. How do you ensure that this loss doesn't catapult into 2, 3, 4, et cetera?
Get back in here and work Monday, and we've got it. And I've told them, it's going to be a tough sled here on out. When you're undefeated like that, people want to knock a loss on you. And now we have the one loss on us. We're still right up there in the top of the league with Wingate and Anderson, which is good. But we're not going to have another 6-game losing streak, or we're going to do everything in our power. And I told them, we have a bunch of players on our team that hate to lose. And if it wasn't that case, then they would have probably lost this game by 15 points. But they know they could come back. They kept fighting, and they put that effort last 8, 9, 10 minutes of the game to get them back within a possession to try and tie the game and try to win the game. And, so I think maybe we just have a little bit different, personnel this year that will ensure that we're not going to go on any kind of skid here to start the year.